Ashley from Black Lives Vision Collective, and then there'll be Tiger, one of the youth, because it is so important, y'all. The reason why we have this moment is because of our youth. Someone give a round of applause for our youth. Our youth bravely took over the 3rd Precinct back in May. They allowed us to have wins and transformations that many of our groups have been fighting decades for. We were seeing wins in 24 hours. So we deserve to give all the credit of this moment to our youth because they were brave to do what we feared. So I want to bring up Julia, and then right after Julia, I got you, Tiger, over there from our Seward Neighborhood Association, Youth Freedom Fighter, and then I'm gonna take us on now. All right, Julia.
Peace, y'all. Repeat after me, please. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
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 Clap it up, y'all. Remember those words. Feel the power of those words from Assata Shakur. Words have meaning. Remember the meaning of words. Peace, y'all. My name is Julia Johnson. I am field manager at Black Visions. I am a proud Black queer mother.
Yeah! Yeah!
And so much more. Thank you so much, Ayana. I don't know where you at, but thank you for that session. That was so beautiful. And I just want to say I appreciate that, having good time to listen to one another. Everyone should have a turn to speak what's on their mind, to say what's on their heart. So thank you for that. So I just want to give a little background about myself because y'all are probably like, who is this? My pronouns are she, her, hers. Again, my name is Julia Johnson. I'm new to this city, right? I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Shout out Pittsburgh, gang, gang.
Pittsburgh.
I moved here a year ago because I fell in love with this city, okay? I was out at the front lines with the water protectors in Standing Rock. Cohen protesting, right? And I was like, I need to be out in the Midwest. The Midwest is where it's at. Y'all are doing big things. Y'all are on the front lines. Y'all throw down. So thank you, Minneapolis. Thank you, Minnesota.
Thank you.
A lot of folks are like, Minnesota? I thought that was that quiet place where all the white people who love to ski go. Nope. It's where beautiful BIPOC organizers, activists are here making change on a national, global level. So give it up for yourselves, y'all. Shout out to Minneapolis, shout out Twin Cities, all right? So whenever people ask me, like, Julia, why are you so rah-rah in the street? Why are you so hyped? Why are you always trying to shut shit down? Because we have been dealing with over 500 years of white supremacy across the global scale. 1492, our indigenous brothers and sisters, our indigenous peoples were massacred by the European colonialists. And then in 1526, the first African was taken from the continent of Africa, put on a slave ship, and shipped off in chains, was put into a lifetime of servitude. So Black and indigenous peoples, Black and Native people, our liberation is tied and bound to each other. That close history that we have, those 500 years of struggle under white supremacy, under settler colonialism, is very personal to me. Knowing that this has been going on for 500 years and people want to act like racism is gone?
It's not gone.
Racism is gone, huh?
No.
Then why is it that the police were created? The police were created to capture, to hunt down Black and Native people. And you want to say that Officer Friendly exists?
No, he doesn't.
500 years of oppression. Why was it in 1981? My family was ran out from Everson, PA by the Klan. And guess who was the head of the Klan? The sheriff of that town. My family had to flee in the middle of the night or they were going to be assaulted and murdered by the Klan, by the sheriff of the town. So when people ask me why I'm out in these streets, why I give my all, why I'm an activist, why I'm an organizer, why I'm a freedom fighter, it is because racism still exists. It is because the system of oppression still exists. And we cannot act like the civil rights movement has done away and undone 500 years of oppression. That don't make any sense. So whenever we look at why we fight, you need to get down into the personal reasons of why you are here. White people, white supremacy is killing you too.
Yeah.
Now, whenever we talk about this years and years and years, centuries of oppression, when we think that a civilian review board is going to do away with that, when we think that a couple little reforms are going to do away with that, no. We have to go back to our roots. We are all indigenous to somewhere on this earth, unless you're an alien, and shout out to aliens.
Aliens!
Okay, respect and love. Please don't murder us. Okay? But you have to look at what are your indigenous roots, because this system is a death culture. The United States, these European powerful nations that are subjugating the rest of the world to be under their boot, that is not the system that our ancestors created. That is a new system. It's only been here for 500 years, and I'll be damned if it's going to be here for another 500.
Yeah!
So I ask you, my community, my new friends, my family, my loved ones, how are we going to go about that? Well, I have joined Black Visions as field manager of the street team 1 month ago, and we are doing big things, y'all. We have 14 canvassers who are out in these streets talking to community, engaging the community, asking them, what do you see as the issue right now? What do you see as the solution? When you close your eyes and you imagine a police-free world, what does that look like? We don't have all the answers. And yes, we as an organization are grounded in abolition, in Black queer feminist lens, in intersectionality. We are grounded in transformative justice. We are grounded in Black liberation. But that doesn't mean we have all the answers. But guess what? Because of the uprising, worldwide, people were donating money, and now we got a little bit of money, and guess what we're using that money for? To bring this system down.
Yeah!
And guess what? We don't have no grants, nonprofit industrial complex MFers who are telling us, oh, well, we need you to meet these criterias and we need you to do X, Y, Z and you need to put us on the flyer. Fuck that. Guess who's on the flyer? The people, because that's where that money came from.
The people!
So with our canvassing street team, we're going to be knocking on your door. We're going to be having you fill out a survey. So please fill out the survey and let us know what you see in this police-free future. We are part of the People's Path Forward campaign. Has anyone heard of the campaign yet? That's about to change. Because I'm telling y'all, we coming, and we are going to be talking to every single person here. I guarantee it. I put money on it. We're going to be out here engaging people in this process of hold on, let me get out my flyer. Y'all need to come get a flyer, y'all. Tegan's over there holding down the table. All right, so stop by Black Vision tables. So this is what the flyer says. Read it, y'all, okay? Listen to these words. Together we will create a community safety system that protects all of us.
Yeah.
All of us. Let me say that again. All of us. Because guess what? Our disabled brothers and sisters, our disabled family members, they are not usually included in community safety. Okay? Our unhoused, unsheltered family, they are not usually considered in community safety. So all of our people, all of us need to be included in this new community safety system, because guess what we're going to do with the other system that currently exists?
Burn it down!
Burn it down!
Burn it down!
Second point, shape a city budget that reflects community needs. Why the F is money going to build high-rise condominiums that cost $6,000 a month when we have the wall of forgotten natives that are unsheltered, unhoused, when we have people who are suffering on these streets because they are in the middle of a pandemic and have no place to wash their hands? Tell me why. One good reason why that money that comes from our pockets is going to build a goddamn condominium.
Yeah!
So we are going to be engaging our community in the city budget project. That is our money. That is our people's budget. So we are going to be having public assemblies where we are going to be talking about where does the money need to go. Because it's not going where it needs to be. It's going to the 1%. It's going to these dark, shadowy groups that we don't even know. They are stealing our money, y'all, and it's time we get it back.
Yeah!
And so the final point on here is to empower every person to have control over decisions that affect their lives. Y'all, how many of you feel that you actually have control over your life right now? How many of you feel that you are being heard by the powers that be? Well, I need you to remember something. The power lies with the people. The power does not lie with the 1%. It doesn't lie with these crooked politicians. It doesn't lie with the landlords. It doesn't lie with the employers. It lies with us, the people.
Yeah!
So if you are down with that agenda, if you have questions about what's abolition, what's transformative justice, what's the Black queer feminist lens, well, guess what? We got political education events coming up. Put it on your calendar. October 6th, we are having Night Out for Safety and Liberation. So stop by our table. You could also email outreach@blackvisionsmn.org. Thank you for your time, y'all. Thank you for having this space. And thank you for the organizers for making this beautiful event happen. Thank you.